this thing on? Cool.
Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup can't consistently find itself in the top third of the league and grounding into double plays. There has to be better and more professional at-bats when guys are on base. That is your chance to create runs for your team, and this lineup has not taken advantage of those opportunities.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1.
Jeez. Okay, all right. 0-2.
On the count. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Standing in, Dave Britt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A ball and two strikes.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Fouled away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So striding in, Jamal Gallegos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Rylander gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Kramer is retired, 2 down now. Digging in, Jess Upchurch. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping up now, Russell Rose. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike. Upchurch is off of first with 2 away. Now the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of it. In now, Sam Early. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sam Early.
Now a fast ball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Coming to the plate now, David Cortez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The first baseman, number 34.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Richmond. He got called out on strikes his last time through, and he'll get back in standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set. Here it comes. Way out in front. Ready with the 0-2. A swing up the 3rd baseline. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's 1st and 3rd now. At the plate, Dave Britt. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher, a la that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Or the guys laughing at you for hitting one that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take off your BGs, you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in a box score tomorrow.
And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Batting 9th.
Digging in, Cody Dickerson.
Dickerson.
Nope. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jamal Gallegos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Shields gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in, Kevin Kramer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Very weakly on the ground. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Settling in now, Jess Upchurch. He reached on a single in his first try. Hard hit ball to second. Shields in the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
Hold up. The frick?
In once again, Russell Rhodes. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. This game's had an aura of intensity that you rarely see from a mid-season matchup.
Hey, one game doesn't make a season, but when you're in first place by a narrow margin like this team is, D-Row, you want to win these kind of games right here.
Bobby Cox always used to say, beat up on the teams you're supposed to beat up on, and then grind the ones out against the good teams. This is exactly that.
2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Sam Early, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Early is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out one or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options for whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Now another 1-2. In the air now, out to right field. Decker is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Mississippi's out in front, 1-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cody Dickerson. First pitch of the at-bat.
Dickerson.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Kramer. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Josh Richmond. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Dave Britt.
The batter, number 11.
First pitch on its way.
Dave Brett.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And that misses 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Line shot to 3rd, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. At the plate, Kevin Kramer. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding into the box, Jess Upchurch. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Count is 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Braves led this game from the 3rd inning on and never.
All right. Well, I didn't mean to do that.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Attaboy, good job.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. It's the home opener of this new season.
4-2.
So digging in now, Lawrence Ponson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
In there, no balls and a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Hunter Durham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hunter Durham.